Love or larceny? She came home from Paris with a bruise on her collarbone and a suitcase that looked heavier than when she left. I was pissed off before she even stepped through the door. Her work trip had already been extended 3 days, and I'd spent the weekend watching the news cycle obsess over the biggest art heist in decades. The Louvre, for God's sake. And then, when I hugged her, she flinched, shifting her body so the bag pressed between us. The air was thick with things unsaid. I tried to keep it together, but her phone kept buzzing with calls from clients. Her stories kept changing. First, she was at a conference, then she was consulting, then she was just sightseeing. I remembered the way she'd always laugh at my Netflix crime shows, the way she'd watch the lock-picking scenes with too much interest. That night, she showered for almost an hour, and when I walked by the bathroom, I heard her muttering in French. She never spoke French around me. We fought, ugly and loud, with accusations flying between us like shards of broken glass. She called me paranoid, I called her a liar. I threatened to leave, she threatened to disappear. Then, in a moment of pure rage, she slammed the suitcase onto the bed and snapped it open. Inside, nestled among her blouses, was a small, battered canvas, half-wrapped in a scarf I'd given her for our anniversary. I recognized it instantly from the news, the stolen Degas. She looked at me, eyes blazing, and said, "I did it for us." My stomach dropped, because the worst part was how much I wanted to believe her. All my life, I'd been desperate for something extraordinary, someone who would break the rules for me. But as sirens echoed in the distance, getting closer, I had to face the ugliest truth: I wasn't in love with her. I was in love with the danger she brought into my life, and now I had to choose between running away with a thief or finally being honest with myself.